Hello everyone, welcome to the Angels TikToks Reviews channel. And if you're returning, welcome back. My name is Angel, and on this channel I review TikToks about random topics. In this video we're going to be covering people getting laid off from their jobs. So let's get on with the video.
I just got let go from my job. I knew it was coming. Honestly, I work at a company and I worked. They didn't have my salary in the budget. Also, they have been letting people go left and right. I was not surprised. But now, come along with me while we look for a new job, which is gonna make me so happy. It was not a happy place for me, honestly, it wasn't. Is it bad that I'm happy?
Today is Monday, March 31st. I was laid off of my job on Thursday. That gave me 2 business days with insurance after I was laid off. So I've been running around trying to see all my doctors, trying to schedule last-minute appointments, and trying to get my prescriptions refilled. 2 business days is what they gave me. I've been there 7 years. They gave me 2 business days with insurance and no severance. So if you feel bad taking that PTO, don't feel bad, because they don't care about you.
Sad to say, your role has been eliminated, and your last day will be April 11th.
Okay. Well, I am sad to hear that. It's been a pleasure working with you guys. I definitely learned a lot. I'm sad to hear that, though.
I know. This is something I've been hoping that our team, since we're so small, that we could avoid. But leadership has just been pushing on this and kind of forced us into this action here.
Okay.
It's nothing personal. Everyone likes you. You're always friendly. You've got a good attitude. But at the end of the day, it's tough. I didn't expect this. When we offered you the role, had no idea how things would kind of turn with the new CEO, new CIO, and of course the new administration making changes.
Right.
I imagine this is pretty shocking.
Yeah.
Take some time. Hope that you just continue to do what you're doing and keep working for the next couple of weeks and end on a good note, and we can be references for you. Wish you the best, and if there's anything either of us can do, let us know.
Okay, I will for sure. Like I said, it's been a pleasure working with you guys, and thanks for the feedback and things like that. If I have any questions, I'll definitely reach out to you guys.
Okay. Thanks, Sierra. Feel free to take a little time or long lunch, whatever. Just think things over.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry. Bye.
Still can't believe I'm about to say this, but I just got laid off from my job at an amazing international nonprofit organization. And although I'm so proud of everything I accomplished there over the last few years and the work that they're going to continue to do, I'm so excited. This is such a fun opportunity to go after the life that I want. And I know we all have that vision of the life we want in like 10, 20, 30 years. And this is the opportunity for me to go after mine. And I'm honestly excited to have this to look back on and just recognize what a pivotal moment this was in reshaping my entire life. So if you want to follow along as this newly jobless 25-year-old girl figures it all out and honestly just goes for exactly what she wants, then stick around. It's definitely going to be interesting.
Being laid off can be a tricky thing, but sometimes if you're able to find the bright side in it, and maybe if you're able to start up a business of your own or pursue dreams that you like, go for it. Sometimes being laid off is a good opportunity for some, and for other people sometimes it's not such a good thing, right? I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. If you guys are enjoying, make sure to leave a like on the video and leave a comment down below if you've ever been laid off from a job, and maybe tell the story of how it happened, because I'd love to know. Let's get back to the video.
So I got laid off today, and I'm like kind of ecstatic about it because I know I have needed a change. I've been standing still and not feeling like I'm making progress for too long, and this was just the change I needed. And I'm so excited to I'm going to the Bahamas in a few weeks. I have an Airbnb booked in Spain for 3 months this summer. I'm just gonna go live in Europe for a while. I was thinking maybe at the end of the year I might move to Mexico and try that on for a few months. But I'm just gonna kind of open up myself to the universe and see what happens. And I really feel in my bones that great things are gonna happen to me this year.
So companies are now hiring people with the explicit intent of laying them off, and literally nothing feels safe. I just saw a video of a girl who was day 2 of a new job, and she was called into HR, who she hadn't even met yet because it was her second day on the job, and told that her role had been impacted and that she was losing her job. On the second day, they then went on to tell her that this decision was being made during the time when they were extending her an offer, but they didn't want to withdraw the offer because they felt like that would have been wrong. However, when they hired her, during her onboarding process, they were already aware that the shifts in the company were happening and that she was going to lose her job. I would rather you rescind the offer before I officially get started. Also, I don't know about this legally. If there are any employment attorneys, I would love to hear from you, because they told her point blank on camera, we hired you knowing that we were going to lay you off immediately. So not only does the job market itself suck, even if you land a position, you have to be immediately concerned because they might have hired you just to lay you off.
Put a finger down if you're laid off and have been applying for jobs for over 2 years. You've applied to hundreds of jobs and tailored your resume to every single one of those applications. You use ChatGPT. You've done courses. You've networked. You've gotten dozens of referrals. You've joined a job search council. You've got a career coach. You've lowered your standards so much that now you only apply to entry-level jobs, even though you have over 10 years of working experience and still don't even get those. So now you work 5 different part-time jobs, barely making $40K a year, live in low-income housing, and now we live in a looming recession and the job market's about to crash and you truly don't know what to do next.
Don't judge me, okay? I'm wrapped up in this blankie and I don't want to get up, but I wanted to provide an update, a life update. So a few weeks ago, I posted a TikTok about potentially getting laid off at my corporate job. Well, fast forward and your girl's laid off. And the irony of the whole thing is I got my certificate of 10 years of service the same week that I got laid off. So imagine the irony of that. So I took a few days from TikTok to kind of just figure it out and digest. And at first I was upset, but now I'm realizing that this is just redirection. Everything in life happens for a reason. So yeah, now I'm just curled up on the couch with my dogs and this little blankie, and I'm job hunting, figuring it all out. But I'm going to tell you something. There's something about leaving a toxic corporate job or getting let go from one, because your girl's been sleeping really nice. I've been sleeping through the night. I'm feeling good. And also the severance package helps. So, who we kidding? But yeah, so I'm laid off, and this is day 1 of that. So I'm going to take this time to figure out what I want to do next. Maybe make some time for some content now that I have the time. And I hope you all can come along on this journey and see what the heck the rest of 2025 has to offer. So happy Thursday.
Come with me to drop off my resume in person. So let's see how this goes. This is the building, so let's see. It was a fail. It was a security guard there, and nobody was there from the job that I applied for. She let me know that everyone's remote, but I told her it was a hybrid position, and she was saying that nobody was there that I could give the resume to. Just all this stuff and whatever. So that was a fail, but oh well, at least I came, at least I showed something. Maybe she'll remember me. And I couldn't even access the upstairs buildings because you need a badge, so it's okay. But I'm gonna keep trying. Wish me luck, and yeah, just gonna keep on going.
So, can someone tell me what, like, us laid off corporate girlies are doing with their days? Because I don't really know what to do.
Alright everyone, that's all I've got for this video today. If you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like, comment, and maybe leave a subscribe. Make sure to comment on if you've ever been laid off and tell the story of how that might have happened. I would really love to know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!